Everybody. Wow, so I haven't done a video in like forever. So let me just catch you up. Um, I have lost over 100 pounds. I started at 392. My surgery date, I was 363, and current date, I am 280, 282. So about 110 pounds. Um, and it's been less than 4 months. I had surgery January 3rd, 2017. I started my pre-op diet December 20th. So, in counting it that way, it'll be 4 months. Today's April 15th, so it'll be 4 months in about 5 days from now when I started my pre-op diet. So, um, I mean, I feel wonderful. I'm starting to do a lot of weightlifting. I've gotten uh, cardio's way easier than not walking on like balloons for feet and all of that. I went through different phases. I had a phase where all my swelling went down and I was hurting everywhere, like every joint hurt, and it was very hard for me to exercise. Um, and then now it's like I'm just cruising along. I just go to the gym every day. I'll do about 30 minutes or so cardio, and then at least do 30 to 45 minutes of weights. So I just alternate legs and arms and go with my daughter, and things are really easy for me right now. Hunger has not really crept in yet. I am able to eat a little bit more, of course, than I have been able to. But still, I'm not really craving anything. Um, my typical day, I'll get up, I'll get a yogurt, which I do the 000 salted caramel yogurt. Um, on the way to work, I'll drink a protein shake. Sometime for snack, I'll drink another protein shake either in the evening or during the day. For lunch, I will usually do soup. Like, I just feel better with soup. It's not hurting anything. And then for dinner, I'll do something very simple, either a couple pretzels and some cheese, which I know is probably not the best thing. I like to do Chipotle a lot because the kids' Chipotle meal, I'll get a little bit of chicken, the pico, and some green peppers and onions, and I can't finish it all. And even if I would, it would only be 100 and some calories um, for the portion that I get. So that is a very easy thing. For drinking, I'm getting all my fluids in. Um, I still like Crystal Light better than water. I used to love water before the surgery, and sometimes it's hard for me. So I do a lot of Crystal Light. And then I also do some unsweetened tea. So those are my two go-tos. And I pretty much kind of stay in this rhythm every day so that I'm, really staying focused on what the goal is, and that is to get to a healthy weight. And, it's hard now. Like, I was just out to dinner today, and I went to Chili's, and I had their sirloin with a fresco salad. I think if I ate the whole thing, it was like 400 calories. I only ate like a quarter of it, and the lady said, "Oh, do you want to take it home?" Or, "Did you not like it?" Or, because that kind of gets annoying when people are like, "Oh, well, you actually are still big. You should be eating more than this." So that gets kind of annoying. It's like, "Oh, what are you going to say?" I'm definitely seeing some loose skin. Parts that really bug me are my skin under here. You can kind of see it. I'm putting like firming lotion on it like every day to make sure that it kind of goes back into place. I definitely have, other parts of loose skin, but at this point, everything's kind of shrinking down. I've lost, I believe last count was almost 40 inches. That's a huge amount, and it's so quick. Like, I think that if you are going to have this surgery, you really need to stick to eating very low carbs, and that is what's worked for me. Like, I've heard a lot of horror stories. I've seen a lot of, things online. And, what has really worked for me is the low carb diet. Um, as far as the relationship aspect, I mean, I definitely get a lot more attention. Still currently single, talking to somebody, but that a lot of different things as far in my life happened. Like my ex got remarried, and which is fine. Like I was kind of relieved, but you can't go running to food, and sometimes it's a shock. It's like, oh my God, what do I go running to? Um, and and it's been different things for me to kind of see me through, but ultimately, it's faith, it's love of the people that are in my life, um, and I it's hard to understand until you're in this position how much you really relied on food to comfort you, and that's difficult. Um, I know I said in previous recordings, that previous videos, not to kind of get hung up with um, plastic surgery, but it's really become kind of reality for me now, and I'm thinking about it more and more, and what do I need done, and um, I watch different things on TV, and um, it scares me. So I'm kind of dreading that, but overall, life is so awesome right now, and I didn't really understand how big of a rut I was in. I thought I was happy before, but I'm telling you, if you're thinking about getting this surgery, it's the best decision you'll ever make. It is hard to go through. It is not easy. Um, it is every day is a struggle. I do get sick a lot at night, and it depends on what I eat. So, like last night, I think I maybe had like some buffalo chicken lunch meat or something. I don't know. Something did not agree, and I get very sick in my sleep. So, I mean, I'm still going through some issues with it. But overall, I feel so good. I can walk upstairs. I can take long, hikes. I can get on the elliptical, and I was on the elliptical yesterday, and I bumped it all the way up to like 10, and I was like, oh my gosh, would I can do this for 20 minutes. Like, when did that happen? Um, the weightlifting has really significantly increased my cardio. Like, I cannot stress enough. Even if you're able to get to the gym for 30 minutes, I would suggest doing some weightlifting, and I'm not an expert, but I'm just telling you, for my body, the weightlifting has made me just feel so much more healthier. I feel stronger for once, and I also see inches kind of just falling off, and then the weight kind of slows a little bit for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden it starts kind of ticking down. Um, so that's it. Like, I haven't made this overcomplicated. I don't think that you should make after surgery overcomplicated. Like, you see what I eat. I explain it's pretty much the same kind of every day. I stay in a rhythm. I feel like if I were to go and have like a piece of cake or something, that I might not stop. So I just don't even go near it. And so far, because I haven't tasted it, I'm okay. Like, I haven't tasted pizza. I haven't tasted, other things that I used to really love. And I'm just kind of staying kind of far away from them at this point. And it's just, I'm, really focusing on this. Dr. Hami did my surgery, and Dr. Hami said, focus on this for a year and see where you get. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm 4 months in. I'm ready to roll. I got 8 more months to go. I can't even imagine where this is going to end up. I'm comfortably in the 200s, and I haven't been at this place for a long time. I have like a list. I don't know if any of you made a list of like um, different milestones in your life and what weight you were in. So, I've made like certain lists. So at 260. I am before when I met my husband, and I just want to like get to 260 so I can like erase the marriage. It sounds stupid, but I feel like if I get to there, then I'll be like, oh, I accomplished something and I'm, you know, done with it. And um, I can get over those kind of things. And so I have this like list. I also have a list of like different milestones and different journaling that I've done on, and highly suggest that you do that because it helps you understand where you came from and the different things that you've experienced. And you can kind of climb that hill and sometimes not understand how far you've come. But if you journal at least once every little while, you'll really see kind of where you come from. At least take your measurements, keep up with how much weight you've lost, things like that, to keep yourself motivated. Um, I have to tell you, not a ton of people have noticed that I've lost a lot of weight. Like I saw somebody the other day and they're like, "Oh, did you cut your hair?" Or, "Oh, your makeup looks so good today," that kind of thing. It's like, no, I've lost, a lot of weight. And I think I've said this before. But now, over 100 pounds and like you don't notice that I've lost weight. I'm in a size 18. Like I haven't been in a size 18 for years. I started in like a size 28, so I mean, I'm 10 sizes down and you don't notice that I lost weight. So that's kind of annoying. But overall, I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for other people. And I have certain goals in mind in my life. And, um, wanted to share with all of you kind of, just that you can do it. I kind of searched online for people that have lost 100 pounds, and there's not a lot of people that have lost that much weight. But I'm telling you, if I can do this, I'm not doing anything special. I didn't even start at the gym till about 3 months. And I didn't start weightlifting till about 3 months. So only about a month ago is when I started. And I'm telling you, do the low carbs, watch what you eat, don't get bored with it, just don't make it a priority, and you will see that you will lose weight incredibly fast. Don't get into all of the recipes and all the stuff that's going on. Just eat simple stuff, and eat and control your portions. And, yeah, there are times where I eat over a quarter of cup of food. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'll eat, a soup, I can definitely eat a lot more. I'll have like a crab cake or something, where it's soft and I can eat a little bit more. But there's times where I eat more than a quarter cup. I mean, that's very difficult, and that's what my nutritionist told me to actually eat and stick to. It's very difficult. So I just encourage you that I encourage you, one, that you can do this. Absolutely. If I can do it, anybody can. Um, and then I encourage you to, just keep things simple. Like don't look, for all these recipes. I also encourage you to have a tracker. Um, mine's probably really bad. I've walked 1,600 steps today. Woohoo! I really try to get 8,000 a day. And I'll make a point, like I'll go walking extra during work to get those 8,000. My doctor said I should be at 10,000, so I'm trying, and just make your health a priority. I can't stress that enough, and I can't echo that my doctor said enough. Make it a priority, and take yourself out, like get your nails done, get your pedicure, like make yourself feel good. I do a lot of shopping because honestly, I'm going through jeans and stuff really fast lately, especially. But just buy that like one outfit and get it on sale or whatever, and just make yourself feel good and make yourself feel like, hey, I did this. My kids are incredibly proud of me. I wouldn't trade that for anything, anything. Um, my son especially. My daughter has been there every step of the way with me. But to have kind of like your son, proud of you is very rewarding, and it's so is my daughter. My daughter is a fighter. Um, she's right along this journey with me, and she's doing so amazing. And um, if I didn't have her by my side through this, because my son's away at college, um, I probably wouldn't have been able to. So get a buddy, get somebody that you can count on. Don't let people sabotage you. Get the crap out of your house so that you're not tempted, and just stay away from it. If you start it, you might keep on eating it. So just don't even start it. It's not worth it. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave you for now. And I'll start doing more and more videos. Thanks. Oh, my hair is really bad today. But let me just stand up. I don't know how far I can go back. So, this is me. I wish I would have done it before, but anyways, that's me. I will see all of you later. Bye.